So in this video, we're going to talk about the single biggest killer of your financial dreams that you may not even be aware of. So a lot of people wonder, what is this big killer, like a big shark? As you can see, I have an amazing future as a sketch artist, but as a shark that's going to basically get your financial dreams, what is it? And we're going to talk about in 4 easy steps what it is you can do to protect yourself from this. You're going to want to stick around to the very end because we have an amazing quote at the end that you're really going to love. So a lot of people would say, I've got all these things that I'm watching out for. It's Wall Street with their fees and the way that they do this and that. I'm not getting the returns I want. I can't find any deals. What about inflation? What about the government? What about all the stuff going on there? What about if I just don't have the money? And are those the things that are going to keep me from my financial goals? And I would say the answer really is no. The single biggest threat that you have is basically your own analysis paralysis. So you can go look at a ton of deals, you can find all these great opportunities, but until you actually pull the trigger and you actually invest, it does not have the power to change your life. And so today we're going to talk about life. Really, it has an action bias. And what that means is if you're in motion, if you're actually doing something, you're going to networking events, and you're looking at deals, and you're trying to actually make it happen, it's actually what's going to allow you to be able to get to that next level. If you're just thinking about it, if you're at home and you're having conversations about it, but you're not actually doing anything, nothing really great can happen. So this is from Lucille Ball. It says, I'd rather regret the things that I've done than to regret the things that I haven't done. Very simple thing, but it's just like, I'd rather be someone who takes action, potentially even makes mistakes so that I can learn and I continue to grow. So we're going to talk about what this looks like in deals. And a lot of times what we do is, we have a lot of people, and maybe you're one of these people that you look at a lot of deals, you say, oh yeah, I want to do that someday. I want to be involved someday. I want to start that business, or I want to be involved in real estate, whether actively or passively. And you just say, I'm going to do it someday. And that someday really never comes. And so what I would say is that, we get stuck here with this analysis paralysis. And we're going to talk really quickly some very simple things that you can do to avoid analysis paralysis. You're going to love it, and stick around. If you're enjoying this video, please like it so other people can find it, and subscribe so you can get new content delivered to you as soon as it's available. Okay, so how do we actually go about doing this? How do we avoid the shark that's going to kill our dreams and take all the things that we want to do? And the first thing really to avoid this analysis paralysis is you have to commit. You've got to say, I'm going to do this. Within the next 30 days, I'm going to look at this many deals. I'm going to look at 5 deals. I'm going to analyze them. I'm going to really, and I'm going to choose one to invest in over the next 30 days. Give yourself a goal of when you want that to happen by. And then when you do that, take daily action on it. If you're not able to take daily action, maybe you have very busy, certain days are very busy for you, take weekly action. Schedule time in your calendar each week that you're going to dedicate to looking at deals, to looking for deals, to networking, whatever that is to get you to that next step is take daily action. So it's not that you have to take these massive action steps, but if you take these small steps that get you in there and you do it consistently over time, it will get you where you want to go. Third thing is be accountable. Tell your friend, tell your spouse, tell your business partners, tell people around that, hey, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to invest in the next 30 days, the next 60 days. I'm going to start getting into multifamily syndication, or I'm going to look for deals myself. I'm going to do this, this, and this. And so this works both if you're a passive investor as well as if you're an active investor. Just start taking action, be accountable, tell someone. The last thing really is just do it. Like, no one else can really do this for you, and no one else really cares about your money the way that you do. So I encourage you just to really take action, go for it. I'd love to hear from you what action steps that you're taking to be able to find deals, to be able to invest, to be able to be active or passive in your world. So our quote today comes from Tony Robbins. I have this magnet on my fridge, and it says, "It is in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped." And that's what I want to leave you with today, is just that when you make that decision that I am going to be someone that's going to do this, I'm going to make these changes for myself, for my family, for my goals, so that I actually can get to where I want to go. So it's not another 6 months, another year, another 5 years go by, and I'm not really any better off. You can do it, but you're the only one that can make those choices to do it. So if you enjoyed this video, please like it, consider subscribing so we can get new content to you as soon as it's available. If you're interested in hearing about our investment deals in multifamily real estate, you can go to bronsonequity.com and click the join button. We can set up a relationship with you. You can hear about our future deals. We also have this great report called The Single Best Investing Strategy During and After a Pandemic. Check it out. Look forward to seeing you on the next video.